Buenos adobos, everyone. Well, I just landed here in Puerto Princesa on the island of Palawan about 35 minutes ago. Just checked into the hotel. Seems all right. Just gonna go for my first wander now. Very hungry. So I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning today and leave Baywalk so I could get to the airport on time. And it's been a bit of a uncertain last couple days with the Typhoon Tino hitting and everything. But I'll explain all that once I got something in my stomach. That's all I have on my mind at the moment is food. Well, since I'm passing by, let's have a look at the murals they have in this here town. And I found one thing I was trying to figure out, which is the the boardwalk area over there. It looks like, yeah. So that's good. Really close to that. Some of these were kind of interesting. Seem to be a little bit military themed. Not what I'd call bright and cheery murals, but they are colorful, so they make it look nicer. Now there is a cathedral, an iglesia, another Spanish word right there. Might check that out after if I have time. Anyway, there is welcome to Puerto Princesa City Baywalk, so that's good. But I still haven't found any place to eat yet. But since I'm here, I'm just gonna go down this way and see what the food situation is. See if it rings a bell, because I was here about somewhere around 15 years ago. And I don't know if this is the same Baywalk or what the deal is. Taste of Italian spices. Hopefully there'll be some places to eat down here. Well, I have to tell you, this doesn't ring a bell. This could be it, but it doesn't ring a bell at all. I see a whole bunch of food vendors over there, but I don't know if any of them are really open. And there's a lot of water down here too. So, not quite sure what to make of this. I think I'll head down, right down to the water, and I have to be honest, my first impression isn't great of this boardwalk. I don't see any palm trees lining the streets or anything like that, but maybe it'll get better yet. I mean, let's be honest here, for a boardwalk, this is you'd expect there to be a whole bunch of people walking around, wouldn't you? Not so much. Water is kind of a mucky color. Alright, let's zoom in on those. Well, nothing really here that's exciting me, so I think I'll head towards the market. Again, still looking for something to eat. And there is a big mall, so I'm sure I'll find something there that I like. Yeah, kind of scruffy looking, to be quite honest with you. So off I go. Before I come back, maybe it'll look a little nicer later on when it's lit up and maybe these vendors are open. And I don't want to be mean here, but my first impression is not overly great. It's almost like the skids in this area here. One thing I will say something positive about is the temperature, though. The temperature is really actually quite comfortable here compared to Cebu City, was a lot hotter. So there's one good thing about here, the temperature. I'm seeing piles of leaves all over each town. That's probably the part of the cleanup from the Typhoon Tino. People just passed out. Okay, we're only 1 block away from the market. So let's just check it out while we're here. It's a pretty big market. Usual array of fruits and vegetables and stuff. Probably buy something a little bit later. So again, I'm hungry. I need to go get food. But certainly a very interesting market. At least there's that. Oh, what am I gonna have? What am I going to have to eat? Eggs. Breads, bakery, rice, different kinds of rice. Oh, lots and lots of rice. Which of course is the main staple here in the Philippines, of course. I don't really eat much rice, so I think that the mall is about 3 blocks from here. You guys have a little nappy. Unfortunately, where I'm staying, there's some good stuff. Papayas, grapes, that I like. There's no kitchen for me to prepare things where I'm staying at, so kind of at the mercy once again of just trying to find some somewhat edible food. There's a big supermarket there. There's good old Jollibee's. Lots of stores around here, but as you can see, it's not the prettiest town. Definitely not as nice as Baywalk or Oslab. I like Oslab and Baywalk a lot better, but they are smaller. So, okay, is this a go when you can situation here, I guess? Jollibee. I will say one thing about Jollibee. It's very cheap there. It's like the prices they had at McDonald's many years ago. But the burgers are tiny. Everything's kind of tiny portions, but it is cheap. give it that. Nothing healthy there really. There's the mall, I believe, right over there. I think I saw KFC, but do I want to have KFC? Not really, but again, choices are limited. As I've mentioned before, if I could have my way, I'd be having steak and eggs for pretty much every dinner. But that does not seem to be an option here. Unless you're in a bigger city and you're willing to pay the price. Yeah, just I don't even remember all this city before, quite frankly. I think we, when I was here before, 15 years ago, we just had a hotel by the walkway there and just hung out there for the most part. I don't remember even coming into this city. And it doesn't look like it's all new or anything like that, like it all popped up out of nowhere like the cities in China do. Bistro. Okay, there, that's what I was saying there. KFC. Okay, so where is it? Available in Food Panda? Really? Where's Food Panda? Okay, found the KFC. It's right next to yet another Jollibee's. It's quite a selection. But I think I'm going to go on the mall and see if they have a food court area. I'd imagine they do, because this is an SM mall, and SM malls are kind of like the big deal in at least Cebu province. If not in Manila too, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to be recording in here or not, so I'm going to keep it on the down low. But it is it's actually a little chilly in here, if anything. It's very air conditioned. Oh, it's a nice mall. They've already got the Christmas decorations up, even though it's only November 5th. Still don't see a food court area. Got a Jerry's restaurant and bar. What looks interesting to me though is a potential buffet situation over here. It looks kind of fancy though. You know me and fancy don't mix well together. Fancy means high prices. Okay, buffet rates, weekdays $5.78. Weekends and holidays $6.78. That's not too bad if it's a good selection, that is. Oh, I just had a look at the buffet. Some of it looked absolutely hideous. No way I'm gonna, even though it's not a bad price, there's just so little food that I'd be interested in eating in there, so I'm not gonna do it. Nope. You just saw for yourself. That one actually looked better than the first one, but it just did not look very appetizing. All the way in the Philippines, and they have a Seattle's best coffee. Interesting. The yogurt wouldn't be too bad. Well, actually, I bet it's just like ice cream, so probably take that back. Kind of a fancy little bakery there. Shakey's Pizza. Angus beef. Well, I haven't actually been to KFC for years, but it doesn't inspire me to come back, quite frankly. We've got the Christmas tunes cranking. Fortunately, the KFC is a little better than it looked. I think it might come back later for try one of those yogurts. Well, that's going to be it for SM Mall for now. Gonna head back to the market. Alright, I had to go create some memory space on my card. Got filled up. So I'm resuming the what is now nighttime here in the beautiful market. Puerto Princesa. What do we have there?
Hello.
Hello. Gotta watch my step. There's steps just come out of nowhere here. Very slippery and stinky in this area, so it must be the meat and fish section. Wow. It's a big area. Looks like some people are starting to close up. A pretty good sized fish over here. No idea what any of these are. I guess some of them, there's some boneless bangus. That's a good name for a fish, bangus. All kinds of seafood around here. So some crabs. If you love seafood, this would probably be a good place. Hopefully some of the tours that I'm going to be going on are going to have some seafood buffets. Okay, shouting out tuna. Well, I'm sure you can only handle a little bit of kind of the same old, but it is pretty cool. Locals doing their thing.
Yes, sir.
And made our way back out to the street. Now the question is, do I want to buy a bit of fruit? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, definitely starting to look a little Christmassy around this area. So I've decided to give the Puerto Princesa city boardwalk another shot. See if things have livened up a little bit down here. Well, that's one place that's open. Appears to be all locals though. Still doesn't look all that great down here. You'd think for a nice boardwalk it'd be lit up a little more, and like I said earlier, there'd be some palm trees, etc. Place looks kind of nice, actually. Looks like it might be just opening up now. Another place. Obviously that place there was super popular. Not sure why. It looks like this place is fairly busy too. Mostly with foreigners too, so not sure why, but maybe that's somewhere to check out for dinner tomorrow. Presuming that's some kind of a tour boat. But yeah, there's the busy restaurants right over there. I was actually really shocked after seeing how dead it was at first to see all of a sudden a whole bunch of people there. Not a whole lot going on down this way other than this huge bike rental spot. Thank you. Bikes and trikes. So I think that I'll head back to the SM Mall, try that yogurt. It's tempting me. Looks like a tiny home cooking up their dinner over there. Seems as though we have a local drinking hole over here, or eating and drinking, whatever. No. Don't think I can get through here. Or can I? Well, that's very Christmassy. Very nice. These guys ahead of me just told me that I can get to the main road through here, so following their lead. Not too much of the ganja. I don't know if I should say it's a tad sketchy through here or not. Could be nothing. Could be just some good old local lads having fun, or could be hoodlums hanging out. Who knows? But I have to tell you, I feel pretty safe in the Philippines. Until my battery ran out, just as I was about to record this on the way back from SM Mall before, I was going to comment that this to me is kind of what the Philippines is missing. They don't have the beautiful temples, the Buddhist shrines, the monks. To me, that really makes Thailand interesting. And I'm sure that Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam will be just as interesting because of these kinds of things. At least for me, it will be. Is it supposed to be like a healthy version of yogurt, or is there a lot of sugar in it? No sugar, just natural fruit? Yeah. Okay, sounds interesting.
Like to try, sir?
Yeah, if it's possible.
What flavor, sir?
Mango sounds interesting.
Bestseller, sir. Our mango flavor is bestseller. Want to try this one, sir? No, I don't have the small mango. Only like this.
That's okay. So as soon as I saw that other yogurt, I thought it was going to be way more expensive, as yogurt tends to be. But it wasn't. It was only 200 pesos, which is $4.50. That's pretty good if it's a quality yogurt. and it just sounded way healthier. I need to start eating more healthy. So it sounded far more healthier than the one that was right across from it that had a whole bunch of sugar-filled stuff in it, or is mostly fruits, which I didn't want. I just wanted yogurt, so it's perfect. All right, I'm going to call it a day here at Christmassy SM Mall here in Puerto Princesa. Tomorrow I'm really looking forward to what I'll be doing. You'll know when I post a video. I have done it before. It's one of the new 7 natural wonders of the world. And it does involve water. That's as much as I'm going to tell you. So until next time, take care everyone. Thanks for watching. Buenos a todos. Ciao.